Hey everyone, just wanted to make a video, talk about what's going on and everything, and some of our plans and the course of action that we plan on taking going forward. So first of all, thanks a lot to a lot of you guys who have shown a lot of support and have been concerned about the fact that we're a small business going through a time like this, and we appreciate your concern. Thankfully, because of your guys' referrals, and the amount of business you guys have brought in over the years, we're definitely in a position to be okay through a time like this. And we've planned for it. And in the worst case scenario, we've always had a plan of where we would survive a decent amount of duration if something like this were to happen. So thank you guys for all of that. That means a lot. And hearing some of you who are primarily concerned about us in a time like this, where you are also obviously so concerned about yourselves and your families. So we definitely have some strategies in place to try to decrease the fear factor of coming to the gym. And with all the information we're hearing and what we have, the information we have at hand right now is that we're still in a very, very low risk scenario, and that the gym ultimately is a relatively safe place to be, at least in comparison to a lot of the things that they're shutting down right now, and trying to create more of this social distancing movement that we all, are abiding by to a respectable degree. So at this moment, what we're going to do starting Monday, March 17th, I believe. Sorry, I'm not sure of the date. But starting this Monday, this video should be coming out on a Sunday. So starting Monday, we will be having sessions every 45 minutes, and we're going to decrease our client maximum to 5 clients per 45 minutes. So in that scenario, we'll have the ability to spread out a little bit more, and we'll have fewer people in the gym at one particular time. And this will give us the ability to clean up after ourselves a little bit better. Let's say in a 3.0 trainer scenario where we have 3 trainers and up to 18 people, it gets a little bit challenging to make sure everything's getting cleaned up. We're wiping down all the benches in between uses. So a situation like this will help us in the cleaning process, and it'll keep us at a greater distance from everyone. So we have a half of a 60-yard turf football field at our disposal. And we have plenty of weight room space and cardio equipment. So ultimately, if we have 7,000 square feet to spread out in, we have the luxury of having a large amount of space, and we're going to decrease the amount of total clients we have in the gym at one time. And hopefully that decreases the fear factor that some of us have in coming to the gym at this moment and at this time. Now, information can change very quickly, as we've all seen to this point. So we do reserve the ability, hopefully, to change what we're going to be doing based on what happens. So we are considering some things like helping some of you guys out that are at home and putting together an in-home program, or offering some more personal training options for some of you that want to come in and just be one-on-one with a trainer for 30 minutes. And we're definitely open to discussing that, and we're going to have those available, but we don't necessarily feel at this moment in time, from the information we're getting, that we need to do something to that measure at the moment. So give us some feedback on some of this stuff and let us know how you guys are feeling. But hopefully over the course of the next month, all of this dies down and we go back to a regular training model that we've had up to this point. As the benefit of this in having fewer clients per session is that we're going to run the sessions every 45 minutes, and we're going to have way more times available. Which times of those are going to be athletes and which are going to be adults, we haven't figured that out yet, but we have our training schedule set, and we're going to start at 5:30 in the morning. I know some of you now have responsibilities with your children, being that there's no school. So hopefully having that earlier time frame allows you to maybe sneak out of the house for 45 minutes, get your workout in, and then get home maybe before your spouse has left for work, and then trade responsibilities of the children at that time. Maybe that works for you, maybe it doesn't, but at least we'll have that as an option. And then we plan on running sessions from 5:30 a.m. all the way until about 8 p.m. As we mentioned in an email previously, we're going to be cleaning everything as frequently as possible. We've always had a keep everything as clean as possible approach But now you think of things like the kettlebells and the barbells, and those are at the top of our mind when wanting to clean as much surface as possible to keep everyone in a really safe environment. So that's going to continue, and we're going to prioritize that. And we ask the same of you guys: before you use something, wipe it down, and then when you're done with it, wipe it down as well. So anything you're touching, we have plenty of hand sanitizer at the moment, so we'll have that in the back, and feel free to utilize that. When you have the wipes, just please try to use one at a time. Because of how many wipes we're going to be using, we don't necessarily see any value in quadruple or having 6 layers of wipes to wipe down a surface. So just grab one wipe at a time and disinfect whatever it is you plan on grabbing, or after you're done with it, same deal. Let me see if there's anything I'm missing here. Yeah, I guess that's about it for now. And we're all in an unfortunate situation, and we're gonna do what's best for everyone. And when you, as the business owner in this situation, in starting a business, the whole goal of what we do is to improve quality of life, and that's the first thing that we talk about as a staff. Anytime that we're trying to make a decision for the better, is what we're doing, the decisions we're making, is that out to improve the quality of life. Now, because of this circumstance, obviously everyone's living a little bit of a different lifestyle than they imagined in the month of March 2020. However, we're going to continue to do whatever we can to improve the quality of life of all individuals, and coming to the gym for maybe a little bit of a mental break right now from what's going on, but also to stay physically active during this time frame. Hopefully it never gets to the point where we feel like the gym is a dangerous place, because if it does get to the point where we feel like our clients are at greater than a very low risk, then we'll have another decision to make as to whether we should be open or not. But until we get more information from the sources that we find credible in this circumstance, like the CDC, that the gym isn't a safe place in the state of New Jersey, then we plan on staying open and being available for you guys, and we want to do what's best for you to improve everyone's quality of life. And hopefully at this moment we could keep fitness involved in our daily lives, and hopefully that is here with us. But if not, we'll do whatever we can possible to make sure it's happening to some degree somewhere. If you have any questions, reach out to me on my cell phone. Most of you have the number, but it's 848-333-8110. Shoot me an email, james@prattperformance.com. And we'll get through this whole thing together. And hopefully over the course of the next month, things slow down and we're back to somewhat of a normal lifestyle again. But until then, stay safe. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, reach out to me. I'll talk to you all soon.